there is no certainty. And anybody telling you there's certainty is trying to sell you something. So I'm looking at just a total distant overview of two different developers' performance and selling stuff. And this is not to say anything good or bad about either of their games, just it's interesting. One is AuroDev, who has been doing YouTube videos recently about his game, which he created. It sold very well. He's now moving into full-time game development, and it's going wonderfully for him. He has a very new YouTube channel. He just passed 1,000 subscribers. So you think, wow, and yet there he did. He talked about selling over $100,000 of his first game out of the gate in the first year. Fantastic stuff. Then I'm looking at Game Endeavor, who currently has a Kickstarter going. Game Endeavor's YouTube channel has over 1 million views. He's been producing some very useful educational content, especially for Godot developers, for a while now. His videos consistently get good views. His Kickstarter, he has a $25,000 goal, and at this point, it's tough to say if he's going to make it. So what makes the one versus the other, and what's the point of doing this YouTube thing? And some of that I have to say I don't know. And I wonder about my own doing YouTube. Mostly I feel it's for me to show that I have some credibility as a human being, and so that people can get to know me, but I don't think my YouTube videos are going to sell lots of my game or anything like that. And it's interesting because some YouTube creators have done very well and gotten good game sales from their YouTube stuff, and I'm very concerned about how Game Endeavor's Kickstarter is going to go, despite the fact that, like I said, he's got over 1 million views. His videos get thousands of views. How does this work? There's no certainty. And I can't tell because I'm not familiar enough with either of their games, like, well, why one has this or that or this marketing or the other thing. But it's just important to realize there's no certainty there. There's a lot of things that have no certainty. Things I can be certain of, I'm going to keep trying to work on making a game, releasing a game, and then making another, and releasing another, and doing more and more new things. And maybe if I keep doing this YouTube stuff, at some point I'll feel inclined to, I don't know, play guitar on YouTube or something. I don't know. But I'm going to keep creating and experimenting with things. Anything that's outside of your control, are people going to buy this, do this, you can't control. Is the sun going to rise tomorrow? You actually can't control that. You might believe it will, but you don't have a say in it. It's just going to happen or not. Same with the success of your game or anything else. And anyone who tells you, oh, if you do these steps, you'll be successful. If you do these steps, you'll get results, and then you can work with those results. And maybe if you start to get some success, you can figure out how to parlay it into more success. But there's no guarantee, and now my webcam says it may not be recording this. See? Can't control it. It's not me. Anyway, there's no certainty. I said that before. Still say it.